Does trapping actually work when you're fighting somebody? To be honest, depends how good your trapping is. But a lot of people think all they have to do is trap. Let's try and see what we did there. He fired the jab at me. I countered with the low punch. I enter with pak sao, back fist. From this point here, I cleared this and I got a quick little hit. But look, right now, that's like a hammer fist. Is that Wing Chun? It's not Wing Chun anymore. I'm not trying to make it Wing Chun. I'm trying to make it trapping. So this can hit like this can hit like this can hit like this. But if you look, my one hand is controlling where his two are. So when this hit comes, now my left hand goes in for a clinch. Is that Thai boxing or is that Wing Chun? I don't care. I have a clinch. Whenever I clinch my head, now I can pull him in and feed him that elbow. So again, one more time. He punches high, I punch low, cutting the angle by stepping off. I enter into trapping range. Now I have sticky hands. I know where the hands are. I clear it out of the way, get a quick hit, get my clinch. Here's a beautiful trap. Arm is pinched, head is controlled, spine. It's damage time. Wind up, throw the elbow. Okay, so that's just one option. Second option that doesn't look like trapping at all is trapping to me because we're talking about sticky hands. His hands are up. I enter double pak sao just so I know where the hands are. So I have top control position. I use the hun sao, circling arm, to enter to the inside. My lead hand went underneath for an underhook, but I'm not getting a deep underhook like wrestling or jits. I'm only getting to the wrist. The whole idea now is my other hand here is threatening him. When he threatens, he blocks. So I use hun sao concept, circling arm again. I circle under, I threaten the punch, but I'm not trying to punch through the spine. I'm trying to get a little clip so it actually sets up my takedown. Fingers pointed up, fingers pointed away, clasped together. I yank this down using my body, especially if I'm smaller in size. I drop down, I take a step back with my left leg as I crank this up. He rolls out of it. We're good to go. One more time so you can see it. Okay, sticky hands, main concept here, hun sao, circling arm. I'm sticky, I'm moving in, I make a threat. That threat creates a reaction. I use that reaction to create a reaction of my own, or AKA counter. I'm really setting up the clinch here, or a tight underhook and overhook shoulder wrenching. I'm pulling all this in, dropping down to take the weight, especially if they're bigger or taller. Take a step back, rotate through, and go. Just one option, but to me, that's trapping for a little bit. The last one we did, okay, his hand or his head isn't open, so I'm not throwing jabs. I enter into my pak sao, fox sao, or today it's a back fist apparently. Okay, from here, now Eric's a Wing Chun fighter or he has some experience. This time when I went to clear it up, he blocked. So he circled his arms, AKA Quan Sao. The arms came up from here. See my left hand? It's going to attack his elbow now and take his balance. I give that a little tug so it turns him. My top hand goes to hit. I think in the video, Eric ate that one. He could also block it. He blocks it here. I'm fine with that. My left hand went from his elbow, goes to the beautiful hair. I yank that down, opening this up and drive down. So again, compared to waiting in the first one, he fired the jab at me, I counter this way. Now I'm choosing to enter. I come to here. He knows Wing Chun or he knows how to cycle his arms. I'm expecting that possibly. My hand comes up. I rotate the body, enter in the threat, come back to here and smash down. One other option from here is not grabbing the hair if they're bald, is I come here, he blocks. I pull this way, I open this up, might just be a straight shot. There are lots of different options when it comes to trapping. That's just one or technically three ways of how I incorporate my trapping into my training. Some of those look like Wing Chun maybe to you, some of them look like Jeet Kune Do to other people, some of them look like Aikido or maybe Tai Chi pushing hands or sticky hands, some of it looks like wrestling, some of it looks like grappling. I don't care, get good at it. Build your sensitivity. That's the biggest thing that I absolutely love about Jiu Jitsu and Wing Chun. I'm building sensitivity to better understand myself more. And when I can master that, only then can I try to inflict my will on others. Go train your ass off. Hey, what's going on? Way to make it to the end of the video. You're obviously very dedicated towards the learning of self-defense within your own self. So with that being said, if you want more information or if you want more things to train, I've had lots of people reach out and inquire like, how do I train with you, Kevin? How do I learn your system? My group classes are full. My private lessons are full, so unfortunately I don't have anything for the time being, but Buddha Brothers and I, a couple of years ago, put together this fantastic digital seminar, and it literally goes through everything that you could probably think about. So with that being said, it's on buddhabrothers.com. Click the link below. Make sure to like and subscribe for all the major content that we're going to be putting out. We're doing this free for you guys because we want you to build confidence, for you to feel safer on the street so that we can make this world a great place. But you gotta train your ass off to get there. So keep up training. Good job.